Hi, welcome to another edition of What's Up? Well, I'm outside by the pool and I'm going to take and do a couple of laps here in just a few minutes or so. But before I take and do my water workout and all, and take my black lady out to that TP out back, you know, the first thing I'd like to do is get me my can of Red Bull and get my sip. So let me go ahead and sip me some Red Bull. I love, I love me some Red Bull. Mm-mm-mm. Mm, mm. I know Kevin like Red Bull too. It gets you wings straight to heaven. All right. So today I just want to do a short video on what Kevin Samuels thought about black women and their hair. Right? I know that when I have my parties out here, out back, I don't see any black women getting in the swimming pool. They'll lay up all on the deck and everything and run all around, but not one of them will get into the pool. Now, I wonder why. Well, Kevin Samuels often used getting your hair wet as a metaphor for discipline, femininity, and prioritization. He criticized how some black women's relationship with their hair shaped their lifestyle choices. He didn't always say these things directly as rules, but here are, I'm going to give you 10 points that he's made or implied about black women and getting their hair wet. All right. So number one is excuse for avoiding activities. He argued that many black women refuse to participate in exercises or swimming or outdoor fun because they didn't want to mess up their hair. Now, how many people have heard that in their life? You got a beautiful black woman and she don't want to do nothing because she don't want her hair messed up. Okay? She don't want to ride the motorcycle, right? Because you got to put a helmet on and she don't want to mess up her hair. And she don't want to play soccer or she don't want to do nothing. All she want to do is sit around and talk to other black women about their hair and their weave. How many people have seen that before? Raise your hand if you're guilty of telling people that you're not going to do anything because you might mess up your hair. Go ahead and raise your hand now. Now, I want the husband or the boyfriend to go look at that. Okay? You see that? All right, number two, health versus vanity. Samuel pointed out that choosing not to sweat or work out for fear of hair damage showed misplaced priorities, valuing hair over health. So if she went to go out and did some bike riding or did some gymnastics in the gym over there to play racquetball or to get on the bike or the treadmill to run, she's not gonna do it. Black woman ain't gonna do it because she might start sweating and start sweating in her hair. So her hair is more important than her health. Mm-hmm. Number three, it's a barrier to fitness. Kevin noted that hair concerns were one reason many black women struggled with maintaining a healthy weight and lifestyle. So since they have to go to the beauty parlor, I remember my mom always would say, okay, I got to go to the beauty parlor. You know, a lot of black women spend their lives in the nail salon and beauty parlor. Have you ever Seen any black women spend most of their life in the nail salon or in the place where they're in the beauty parlor with their hair getting done? Raise your hand if you're a black woman and you spend most of your life getting your hair done, paying hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars to get those weaves and stuff in. Are you one of those black women that do that? Mm-hmm. Boyfriend, husband, take a look. Number 4, femininity includes upkeep. Kevin stressed that truly feminine women keep their bodies in shape and their grooming in order, meaning hair maintenance shouldn't block physical fitness. So everybody else is trying to keep a nice firm body and all. Black woman's trying to keep a nice firm hairdo, right? A nice tight weave. You see? The latest hair creation. That's what a black woman's trying to do. Or if they don't have any hair, they got to get the wigs, right? Some people got more wigs in their closet than they got shoes. If you're a black woman and you got more wigs than you got shoes, or you got more wigs than you got fingers and toes, go ahead and raise your hand. I know you out there. Go ahead, raise your hand. Okay, husband, boyfriend, okay, brother, take a look. You see that? Got all these hair pieces and all this stuff. I think the Koreans are the ones that sell, and the people from India are the ones that sell the most hair products, and most of the hair products sold go to black women. All right. You know, this is incredible. Number 5. Water isn't the enemy. Kevin often mocked the idea that rain or pools were threats and suggested that femininity should include being comfortable, playful, and adaptable, even if the hair gets wet. All right. I went to a swim class over at LA Fitness. There must have been 100 women in the pool. There was only like about 2 or 3 black people in the pool. All the rest of them were Asian, Japanese, Chinese, Korean. All right. So I'm in the front row and the black woman way back in the back row. And we have these little hand weights that you have. You know, they look like little paddles and stuff. And sometimes when we're doing the exercising, you have to take and put the paddles on the side of the pool. Well, the instructor wanted all the paddles to be put in the back side of the pool. So people were throwing the stuff to the paddles to the people that were in the back, and then the people in the back would take and stack them on the back of the pool. Well, I threw mine near a black woman, and the water splashed up. And the water hit. Now, we're in an Olympic-sized pool. The water splashed on her hair, right? She starts cursing and yelling and cursing. I was wondering what's wrong with her. Did a shark get her or something? And come to find out, she's cursing and yelling at me. And she kept going on and on. The whole class had to stop, right? Until she finished her temper tantrum. Then she took and splashed water at me and stomped out the pool. And then the doggone people that run the LA Fitness, the security, come down. It looked like she got shot. Called me out of the pool and asked, did I assault this black woman, right? And I go, all we did was just splash a little water. We're in a swimming pool. I mean, that's what we do. We splash water and we have fun. And she just was going off like she was going to sue me. I tell you, black women and their hair. Don't get between a black woman and her hair. Number 6, other groups don't let it stop them. Kevin said that he compared black women to other women, saying that most women of other races don't let hair concerns dictate whether they're swim, jog, or hike, right? So I never seen any Japanese or any Chinese or anybody like that worried so much about their hair, right? They just do their hair and away they go. But a black woman, oh boy. Number 7, excuses for laziness. Kevin tied not wanting to get the hair wet to what he called a larger cultural pattern of excuses for not doing hard work. So it's a crutch. See, if they don't want to do any work, I don't want to work out in the garden, I might get my hair wet or I get my hair dirty. I can't help build the house because my hair might get in the way, right? I can't have any sex with you tonight because my hair might fall off. I gotta take and clean my wig, right? So hair takes the over priority and makes the black woman, not all of them, but some of them, very lazy. Number 8, hair is temporary. The body is permanent. Kevin emphasized that hairstyles can always be redone, but the health damage from inactivity lasts on and on and on. So you can always change your hairstyle, but you can't always change your body. If you got heart problems, blood problems, you turn it into a diabetic, or your muscles start atrophying. That means getting smaller and smaller because you don't use them. Don't use it, then you lose it. You see? So uh, hair is temporary. You can cut it off, and guess what? It'll grow back again, right? Even when you're dead, the hair keeps growing. That's why you see these zombies looking all funny with beards and all kind of stuff and nails, all because stuff. Hair keeps growing after you're dead. Number 9, a high value woman stays active. Kevin tied high value femininity to fitness and lifestyle, saying a woman who avoids sweating because of hair maintenance is less appealing to high value men. Okay? I'm a high value man and I like a hot, sweaty woman. I sure do. It's the hormones that come out, or pheromones they call it. When you sweat under your arms and stuff, the pheromones come out and they attract one another. So, hot, sweaty woman, and they look good too. Skin all glossy and stuff. You don't have to be putting on tons of baby oil like some people do. All right. So, uh, sweat, sweat is good. And the last point, point number 10, men don't care that much about the hair. We don't. Kevin said that most men want attractive, fit, cooperative women, not women who avoid life because they fear a hairstyle getting ruined. All right? So there are 10 points that I went over that Kevin Samuels would say if he was still around. And I hope that you got a little bit of hair sense out of this. Now I'm about ready to go ahead and get back there in that pool and do some laps and get my hair all wet. You see that there? I'm gonna get it all wet and I'm gonna get, oh, I'm glad I seen that. I gotta take this watch off before I get in there. It's waterproof, but I don't trust it. And then I'm gonna see if I can get me some black women to go with me in my little log cabin over there. You see it? That little log cabin I built? It's a log and it's a cabin. And it's actually a sauna. So you put some hot stones and stuff in there and guess what you do in the sauna? Sweat. And guess who I never seen in a sauna? I have never seen a black woman in a sauna. Never. Now, if you've seen one in a sauna, let me know. All right, I hope you enjoyed the show. And I will see you on another edition of What's Up? What's up? Now I got to figure out how to turn this thing off. I'm trying to figure it out right now. What's up?